You can join the toys, buddy. You king of the toys. We're gonna leave. So, enjoy. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday. It is October 22nd, 2021, and Chaz and myself are headed down to Myrtle Beach to help Steven run Extra Life, and it's going to be a heck of a time. It's the first time we've traveled in, for me it's 4 months, because I was out in California in June, and then you haven't flown anywhere since last time. Yeah. We drove last time. We quarantined for 2 weeks strictly last time, and this time was a lot easier. We both tested negative for COVID. So it should be a fun time. And you're so much happier. It's been so long since they've all seen you. You had a hyperthyroid condition, and it's been taken care of, and you've been putting on weight, and your fur is so much better. You're just a much happier cat. But we've got to say goodbye for the moment.
Welcome back to Myrtle Beach.
It feels like we never left.
Really?
Yes, we were trying, when we were on the way over, we were trying to sort out when we were last here, and it was,
May?
yeah.
May, yeah.
But we were like, Chaz was like, oh, it's been a year, and it's like, no, it's been...
It hasn't been that long. Do you know how much you brought? Like how many goodies?
Let's see.
10. There were 10 containers.
10 containers. But I didn't make like.
But it's much less.
They're not like, I didn't make like 6 dozen cookies each. Okay, they're small. There's not. I could put them all in.
They're small.
They're
Well,
small.
I
They're
just-
small.
They're all in
varieties.
individual. I didn't have like a big cookie tray with a lid on it, which would have been an ideal way to have done the cookies. I just didn't have that. So to keep them fresh, that's the reason there's so many. It's not that there's that many cookies. Let's see there. I did make a snickerdoodle cookie. I heard that was requested. And caramel, let's see. I think there's sea salt caramel with chunks, chocolate chunks.
Oh man, I'm gonna be...
Then there's like the chocolate chip, and then there's
We don't need any other food.
white chocolate macadamias. Then there's brownies with caramel M&Ms, banana muffins, those lemon raspberry muffins, peanut butter fudge,
The scones.
the scones. Is that 10?
That's 10,
There's
I think.
10. There's 10 containers. But like I said, it's not like they're all packed full. They're not. It's a reasonable amount. I just wanted you to have variety. That's what makes it fun. Well, that's what makes like a holiday meal fun, because you have so many varieties, right? Yeah.
Okay. Well, we appreciate it. I'm gonna.
Eating nothing but cookies, which is totally
Well,
fine.
we do eat other things. And tomorrow night I want to do the pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me know
What we want.
what you want, and then we'll get it and bring it up to y'all.
Okay.
So
Sounds
you
good.
don't eat just.
We'll probably figure that out now, so I just only have to text her.
Yeah, we'll figure it out and we'll let you know.
And how many you need, where you want it from, and yeah, give me all that, and then after I get home, we'll get it.
Only 10 pizzas of a couple dozen slices each. Not that much.
Yeah. Everybody wants their own. Everybody likes something different.
No, I think it was play. I think I chose. I think I did the Wii remote. So I'll.
You didn't choose balance board?
I just hit the first play. Hold on.
Don't look at me in the eyes when you do it.
I don't love it. Can I just do that? I think it really wants this motion. Okay, so now it's quite a bit later. We finished the test stream, although to be honest, the test stream didn't go like super long, less than 90 minutes. And it honestly probably could have been a little bit shorter. It went well though. Things are set up differently than they were last year. And I want to show off some of that because some of it's visual. So there's a few new things. For one, this is new. That monitor is chat, which is obvious, but it's vertical, which is really, really beneficial because we can read more, which I like. We have another monitor down here, and that's just so we can see what everyone else sees. And you might be thinking, didn't you always have that? And the answer is no. No. So being able to see what other people see is helpful because, for one, we can glance down and see what the top 5 donations totals are, and then also we have access to seeing roulette without someone having to turn a monitor, so that's helpful. Over here is where Chaz and Jeff are in their command central. There's like all sorts of, there's 4 screens on this. I don't even know what they all do, but there's just screens which
you want a screen.
Yeah, screens are
I have
good.
Discord open on the iPad. I have Twitch open on the laptop. I'm swapping between a million windows, just keeping an eye on what's going on.
And Mal's playing Pokemon. Are you playing Pokemon Unite? Are you both playing Pokemon Unite?
The 3 of us are. Jeff's playing too.
Yeah.
Over here is Dan's battle station.
Hi.
So Dan's got OBS. Are you playing Crazy Taxi?
No.
It's fine. We finished the test stream. So the way that we've got things set up this year, last year we had the other C stand, the other boom, and we were using the same microphone as the one we have on the couch. The problem is that's a condenser mic and it's really sensitive. So the way that we solved that last year was having a button on the Stream Deck which turned one mic on and one mic off. But it's really jarring because when you do that, you can still hear us, but we're like faintly in the background and it's like sudden. So we set it up differently with ducking in OBS, and we're using a dynamic mic, which is the Shure mic, and it sounds better. It just sounds a lot better. And it's not perfect, but without having more room and audio foam and like a production environment, this is pretty good, I think. So Dan runs OBS, and then he's got his own laptop, which is what he uses to see all of the donation stuff as it comes in, and then he can read it. And if Dan gets tired, which he will because it's 20 hours long, he can swap with somebody, and they can just sit there and do the thing.
But I'll try my darndest.
I mean, it's hard to read for 20 hours, so, you know, we will rotate around a little bit. I don't think we ever said that Lindsey was here. Lindsey's here.
She's not headed to work.
She's not headed to work.
I'm off until 10 a.m. on Tuesday.
So Lindsey's going to be chilling out with us, which is exciting. And I think that's basically it.
Don't forget to tell them I'm in charge of chilling.
You're in charge of chilling?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You have an assistant or a mentor. I'm not sure.
You know, I think mentor is definitely the better word for it.
Yeah, he's an expert. He's an expert at napping. Oh, and the other new thing that is new for this year is that Chaz has a mic because we're using the audio interface. There's people that are really interested in like the technical details of how this is set up. The couch mic is going into the camera. The camera is going into a EVGA XR1 Lite. We stopped using the HD60 Pro because it sucks. Me and Elgato have a love-hate relationship. The HD60 Pro, for what it's worth, has been a good card for the almost 3 years that we've had it. But in the last few months, it's having exposure issues, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Like I don't understand what's going on with it. So as of right now, I'm having a hard time recommending the HD60 Pro to anybody. The HD60S still works. So we're using that for game capture, which is the same as, I think it's the same as last year. But we're not using the HD60 Pro anymore. So now we're using the EVGA card, which is actually great because it's a much cheaper card. MSRP on that card is $60.
It's great.
I need to keep testing it out for like Friday streams and stuff. But if I like it, I'm gonna put it on our store page and take off the HD60. I don't know if the HD60 Pro is even on there, but I'm gonna put the EVGA on there because it's.
I use one for my Stepmania streams.
Yeah.
It's been great.
It's
an excellent capture card. If all you need is 1080p 60.
which
Most people can get by with, by the way. You don't
yeah.
need 4K
Well, and
for a
also
captured card.
yeah, if you're gonna because if you're doing stuff on Twitch, you can't even stream in 4K. So
And like
yeah.
if you're doing like face cams or other multi-camera angle stuff, it's a tiny postage stamp of the much larger stream layout.
Yeah.
So you really don't need a hyper fancy capture card to get it done.
Yeah. It's
It's $60.
yeah, that's
and
the
pass through.
that's
amazing.
that's the big thing. For $60, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So that's the card that's running the camera and actually has been running the camera on all streams for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. And then so all of that stuff's going into the camera and then the EVGA. The Focusrite Scarlett 18i8 is got Dan's mic and Chaz's mic, both of which are those Shure SM58 hand mics, which are dynamic and they don't pick up our audio as much. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the setup. Every year we try to make it better. That's kind of the goal. Is the event gets bigger, and we're raising more money, and as a result, we try to increase our production values in whatever way we can, whether that's doing stuff with physical equipment or on the software side or something like that. So we've tried to do the best we can, and I think it's better than ever before. So hoping that tomorrow goes well. But I know some of you are just like, I know your mom brought cookies. Just tell us what she brought. All right, I'll show you. So she brought peanut butter fudge. I can't remember if she was talking about that in the clip or not, but it's her mom's recipe from a long time ago. Long time ago. Also, dark chocolate brownies with caramel M&Ms. There's a lot of these. Sea salt caramel with chocolate chunks. Rice Krispie treats with chocolate. Those sound devilish. Banana cinnamon muffins. Some of these are, like some of the muffins and stuff are mixes that folks have sent in, not necessarily for the bread maker, but just like to make. And we've had so many of them sitting in the pantry and we haven't really had a time to make all of them. So we gave some of them to my mom and was like, could you make some? And she was like, yeah. White chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Snickerdoodle cookies. She actually made those based off of the Jackbox game that we played the other night. I was talking about it, where we did the poll and we had some people in our group that were like, Snickerdoodles are great, and other people were like, Snickerdoodles are terrible. We're like, make Snickerdoodles because they're fantastic. We got chocolate chip and what is this? Lemon raspberry muffins.
Those are good.
Are they good? Good. So I know some of you are thinking that's too much stuff, and everyone else who isn't new is like, no, that sounds right for your mom. And she does. She always goes all out. She always wants to make as much stuff as possible, and she did. And Chaz and Jeff are only here for a few days. So we're going to have to do our best to eat through this, but there's absolutely going to be stuff left. Like, you just know it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to end it here. Oh, and also, Mal and Chaz made bread earlier. What kind of bread is this?
Vermont cheddar.
Vermont cheddar. Okay, I'll cut me off some of that with some butter. Okay, that's it. This vlog won't be out until after the event, so crossing my fingers tomorrow goes really well. I'm happy with how the test stream went, and we're currently over 14,000, which is higher than we've ever been before the event before. So I don't know what's going to happen.
People definitely got wise to the fact that they needed to hold back for tomorrow because they tail off a little bit. So
yeah, people are waiting to do a lot of the donations tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to hit tomorrow. I really don't. I have high hopes, and we'll see. I'm really tired. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?